This will change the way you view sales forever. Subscribe to my channel to see more of this free value.
So, building your sales script. This is one of the most important and crucial parts of your business, and selling will make it so much easier for you to make it in this space. So let's dive right in. I will be sharing everything I use. This script is heavily influenced by Charlie Morgan, so credit to him. And let's go and start. So basically, the first step is to prepare for the call. 5 to 10 minutes before the call starts, be sure that you are doing the following. First, be ready with their number or account that you communicate, to prepare to contact them the exact moment the clock hits the time you're due to call. For example, if it's 5 o'clock, on exactly 5 o'clock, you're going to be calling them. Release any emotions, judgments, or anything related to the outcome. Clear your mind and just enter a state of basically monk mode. Third is stop focusing on closing. Focus on diagnosing, you figuring out if you can actually help them. So detach yourself from the outcome, forget about the money, and basically realize that in this call you're going to be diagnosing them. Remove all the distractions, turn off all notifications, close your tabs, close your emails, remove every phone, notepad, or something that can take your time, and remove it from your environment. After that, this is optional, but grab a fresh, clean sheet of paper and a pen so you can write your notes. This is something I personally use. It's not mandatory. So you can do it if you have separate monitors. You can do it on a different monitor with a new Google Doc, ready to take any notes that you can. But it's just easier for me to do it on pen and paper. If the prospects filled some kind of survey before they jumped on a call with you, have the answers in front of you. If not, just skip this step. Make sure you're recording the call and you're ready to hit the recording button as soon as they jump in. After that, use headphones so you can talk with your hands and you can articulate better. And last of all, make sure your environment is really quiet and you have no distractions, no roommates, no dogs, anything like that. So everything should be professional. Okay, so let's jump to section 1, which is the micro report. So basically, in this stage, you're gonna be just asking them 1 or 2 questions in general about their week or their day, and you're gonna offer them to get started. Don't get too much time. Don't be talking about your dogs for 20 minutes or something like that. Just keep it straight, and this shouldn't be more than 1 to 2 minutes. After that is the second stage. In this stage, you're gonna be showing them how the call is gonna go, and you're gonna start by saying, what we do here is I will start off with asking you some questions about your business, about your goals, and the application you sent through, is if you have one. Then if it sounds like we're a good fit, I will explain our service or program looks like and how that works. And then at the end, you can decide if you want to be a part of it or not. In this way, you relieve any stress for them that they're being pitched and they're being sold on. And yeah, basically this will be, again, no more than 3-4 minutes. And from then on, you are basically going to be jumping in the bulk of the actual script, which is the biggest part of this sales script is actually diagnosing the problem. You will be asking a bunch of questions. So basically, the first question I always tell is, for example, John or Claire, can you tell me what motivated you to put this time aside and take this call with me today? This will maybe reveal the desire or the motivation or what the actual prospect is willing to get out of the conversation. If they don't give you anything in detail, just you can see these questions. You can go in depth with them. For example, when you say outreach, what do you mean exactly? Can you explain that in a little more depth? What do you think this problem exists? Have you tried to already fix this? If so, what have you tried? And how long has this problem existed for? These are just examples. They are not, don't use every question. So if they give you a straightforward answer, for example, I'm willing to move my agency to the next level, for example, you're not willing to go into every question from here. You basically say, when you say get your agency to the other level, what do you mean exactly? And you can get the full picture there. After that is the stage where you understand where they are at currently. So you ask them, okay, these questions are optional, by the way. Not everyone should be using these. Depending on your service and so on, you can change some stuff. But these are the core questions that I use. So yeah, okay, so what do you sell at your business is the first question. What services do you sell, for my example? Okay, and how do you structure your pricing? What prices do you charge? Okay, out of all of your products or services, what would you want to sell the most of? Okay, what does your ideal or dream customer look like? Okay, and what are the key selling points about your business? Okay, and what main problems are you solving for your customers? Okay, what's the sales process that takes someone from a stranger to a paying customer for you? Basically, with these questions, you need to be really disciplined, and you're gonna reply to every question like with okay. Don't go in rambling about how they're right and how that's a good thing to think, something like that. Just say okay and be disciplined. Don't go in and ruin the relationship from the start. At least this is what I do. After that, indirectly cause pain. So basically show them that they have a problem if they are not aware of it yet. So basically in this section, you will be asking, okay, how are you currently getting clients? They will answer that. Okay, do you know how much it costs you to get a new customer? Okay. Do you have a system or a process in place to get your customers on demand? Okay. Are you comfortable with how it's going on this growth side of your business? Okay. And now this is the most important question, and do not proceed without getting a specific monthly revenue figure. Okay. How much money are you currently making per month with this business? This will be the most important question, because you're going to be seeing what their situation is and where they're currently at. And after that, you will be able to show them what can be done with them. So basically, do not proceed without this specific figure. It can be 10K a month, it can be something like that, but do not go ahead without it. Okay, after that, define their goal and future pace it. Basically, let them show you their goals with these questions, and then make it possible for them to envision it. Okay, so what is the 12-month goal for this business? They will tell you something like, most of the people say revenue-wise. Okay, if not, okay, and how much money do you want to be making per month with this business 12 months from now, let's say? As I said, you need to be getting a specific figure before moving forward. After that, okay, and what's your motivation for getting this business to, let's say, 10K per month? Okay, how would the business change if you got it to, let's say, 10K per month? Okay, and how would getting to 10K per month have an impact on other areas of your life? Here you need to be supporting them, help them basically structure their goals, and really make them see what's possible, and get them to envision what it would be like if they were achieving their goal. Then future pace it with goals, dreams, and desires. When they answer the question, how would this have an impact on the other areas of your life, they will be emotional, and in most cases they will give out some things that you can use in the future. And after that, do you think going beyond that is possible? Basically ensuring them that the goal is actually not that big, and they should be dreaming big. Most people answer these questions with their problem in mind. If you really did crack the marketing and solve this problem, would you think that anything above that will be possible? And they will be giving you a certain figure, like I have seen in my cases 100K a month or a million a month, which it's totally attainable. But okay, so there is section 7. The prospect admits defeat. Okay, so this is us speaking. Okay, so you're currently making 10K per month. You're currently making, let's say, 2K a month, and you want to get it to 10K a month. Tell me what's stopping you from getting this on your own right now. If a person is, a prospect is cocky, they will say nothing. If not, they will say something along these lines. They can do it on their own, doesn't have the knowledge. They want to do it faster, get a shortcut, and she wants to follow a proven system and be mentored by an expert. This is one of the 3 defeat statements that you should get before moving forward. You shouldn't move forward if they say, I don't have any problem with anything. So you need to dive deep and dig deeper. Okay, and then section 8 will be establishing conviction and deep emotion. Here you say, okay, so you're currently making 2K per month. Why not just continue with what you're doing and stay where you're at? Okay, and how is struggling with the business having an impact on you? And okay, and what do you want to, when do you want, okay, and when do you want to fix this problem? Okay, I understand you want to fix this now, but what's your level of commitment to making this happen? These questions usually bring up deep emotions. I've had people begging basically for help, which is not good, but it is what it is. Whether it's some people have dreams to retire their parents, buy a house, so on and so forth. Some people also have the motivation to buy a car or a watch. Everyone has different goals, but you should be accepting every goal that they have with an open hands, since it's their goal, not yours. And yeah, basically this is from section 8. This should take no more than 10 minutes. And yeah, section 9 is the statement of confidence and permission to explain. So, okay, well, I can say with a lot of confidence that we can definitely help you with this. Would you like me to explain how? In here, they will most likely say yes. And after that, you're going to be going to section 10, which is state your expertise. For example, I will be doing this for my agency. So, well, over at Yummy Advertising, our area of expertise is in helping agency owners get more clients. We do this by installing proven systems for outreach and outbound prospecting. The ideal marketing agency for us to work with is typically between the ranges of 2 to 10K, with a goal to getting them to somewhere between 15 and 20K. And the main problem we solve to get there is client acquisition. So it seems to me like you're a damn good fit for us and for what we do. And then when you say that, you should be just shutting up. After you say everything, shut up and then wait for them to basically give you an answer. If done correctly, your prospect will now ask you what you have to offer or how do you do that, what's it's like. And when they say that, you need to pitch them what you have in a clear way that does not solve their problems. This should be only high level and extremely vague. So do not talk about features, processes, or anything like that. Basically, pitch the outcomes. Do not pitch the features. If you sell the features, you trigger feature focus, which means they're gonna be more focused on the actual features more than the outcome. You must keep everything on the outcome, and you must write it out on your own, because the pitch is something that is unique to you. And yeah, basically explain to them. This will be no more than 2 minutes. Just keep it vague and never ever talk about the price. This is vital. And after that, when you finish, just shut up and move on to the objections they already have, if they have any. If they don't have any objections, you move to the next phase, which is when they actually ask about the price. This part comes only when your prospect asks for it. Do not do it any earlier. When they ask for it, that's when you offer and say the price that you are going to be charging. And I use, and Charlie as well uses, incentive-based pricing. So basically, this is how it would look like. Well, our fee for building and managing this for you will be $1,500 a month, and there is a setup fee of $2,000. But we have found over the past few years of doing this that people who make quick decisions always turn out to be the best clients for us, and we get them the best results. So for those reasons, we have something called incentive-based pricing, where if you make the decision to move on the call with me today, I will waive the setup fee and it will be just $2,000 a month. Then shut up. This silence will be crucial, and you must not cave in, and you must remain silent until the prospect speaks. Sometimes this will take longer than 1 to 2 minutes. I've had people staying quiet for 5 minutes. Sometimes they just it's basically a game of who breaks the first, and after that you will be assuming the close, or you will be handling any objections. And yeah, basically this is how we operate, and this is how I use this incentive-based pricing in my offers as well. So as I said, credit to Charlie Morgan for developing this system, and yeah,